And here we are. We're in. We're ready to go. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ancient Cistern. We've got none other than the Zerg. You know him as Dave Loose, but you also know him Steadfast. And he's a wonderful Zerg player. Great streamer. Amazing commentator. And now I'm talking about his opponent now. In the lower left, the Protoss, Davetesta. You know him as Davetesta, but you also know him as Davetesta because he's not quite creative enough to come up with a gamer tag. A little bit too much of a boomer, just using his email address. I'll bet his email is davetestasc@gmail.com. I don't know if that's true, but it'd be very boomer of him to have the same gamer tag as he has in email. If you're wondering why my accent is terrible, I just want to say it's a great accent if you don't care about consistency or what it's trying to sound like. And that's what really matters. Just like the build that Davetesta does. If you don't care about consistency, if you don't care about them accomplishing their goals and trying to be something good, then they're perfect, alright? It's something Dave and I share in common. We're really bad at StarCraft. Steadfast, not really the same. So Steadfast actually is kind of a try-hard, and it's a little bit embarrassing to be associated with him. See, Dave, they've already making mistakes. Like I told you. Steadfast is a try-hard. He tries to be good at this game, and as we all know, that makes him worse at casting. So he's an excellent commentator, but he'd be an even better one if he just stopped trying so bloody hard at this game. Because really, it's just not necessary to be this good at the game and that good of a commentator. And the worst part is he's also good looking and just a nice bloke. Dave, forgetting that the rest of a wall is kind of important here. Gonna lose some probes. 2 probes going down. Oh, Dave. Oh, Davey boy. What have we done, mate? You gotta build a wall. Build the wall. They can't see that, but that's just for you. It's just for us right now. Steadfast playing this macro style, just playing it by the book. A's not giving him anything, not giving him an inch. Link speed. It's done. Oh, what is this wall, Dave? Oh, mate. That's god awful. Not a good wall. Don't like it. Dave going to take a bold 4th base here, sending the Adepts across. He says, you going to handle my Adepts, so you won't be able to attack me. Smart choice. Steadfast looks like he wants to build +1 melee, if I had to guess. Oh, I don't know if that was an accident. The Adept's going to try to get some drone kills. Ah, bit of miscontrol here by Davetesta. Ah, Dave. Dave, you didn't do it. You know, I just realized I have all the health bars on. I said I would change that. No, I absolutely did not. Guess I could change it now. There's really nothing happening. Let's try not to leave this game suddenly. Is it here? Damaged. There we go. Oh, Davetesta coming in with the oracles. Good timing. Getting 5 drone kills. Wonderfully done, Davetesta. Dave, Steadfast. Struggling. The Zorkles cannot defend at home. No, there's no wall! Dave! Oh, my. You've made a big blunder. What? Oh, it's a blunder and a half right there. No wall and the probes. Oh, my God. Oh, Dave. He just walled his probes in. Now they're fighting. Oh, bloody hell, Dave. What have you done? 26 probes going down. Oh, mate. That's just game over there. We almost turned Australian because it was such game over. I've never seen anything like it. Well, Steadfast going to double expand. He can do anything he wants to now. Davetesta is dead. Rest in peace. If we can get Fs in the chats for Dave, that'd be wonderful, because he's dead. Absolutely, without a doubt, the most dead I've ever seen a Protoss at this stage of the game. 29 probes to 59 drones. All Steadfast has to do now is make some units, just to not die. And I think he'll be successful with that. I feel like I need to be more nasally, but I don't know how to accomplish that, really. I've got to work on my Michael Caine accent. It's just not quite there, and I apologise. You all expect more of me. Just like we all expected more of Davetesta. Actually, we didn't really. We expected him to forget the wall and just lose every single probe. Even the stasis trap not helping. The Lings are here, they're +1. They're gonna kill everything. The Oracles they can't do it. They can't do it alone. Oh my God, the stalker blinked. There's still no wall. Dave. Close the bloody wall, mate. Steadfast wins game 1. Okay, I successfully cast a game with a British accent. It was a bad British accent, but I think it counts. Thank you for the request, Harrow. I don't know, was that better or worse than my Aussie accent from the start of the EU Cup? Personally, I think it was better. If nothing else, I had more energy because it's not 9 o'clock in the morning anymore. So I had a little more, I don't know, a little more fun. But now we'll do game 2. Cast it as it was meant to be casted. Oh, I received a friend request on BattleNet by a person who I don't recognize their name. Do we accept it? Maybe. Maybe we do. All right, game number 2. Let's hop in. Let's see what the boys have to give us. Dave Battle game 2, spawning in the lower left-hand corner of Royal Blood. It is none other than the loosest of the Daves, Steadfast. Everybody knows when it comes to Daves, whew, Steadfast is loose as hell, man. So loose. His opponent in the upper right-hand corner, though, some call him the Testes man. It is Davetesta. Okay. Now let's hope Dave doesn't forget his wall this time. Because the wall was the real story of game 1. First, the 4 Lings snuck in and got a couple of probe kills early on. And then later, not having a unit in the wall, I mean, that is a cardinal sin for a Protoss. Every Protoss knows you need to have that hold position adept in the wall. And had that been there, Dave would have been fine. Would have been fine. It's a real problem for Dave. Now, Dave, on the other hand, played it really nicely. Did eat some drone damage to the Oracles. And to the Adepts, I think, got 1 or 2. But really, you expect to lose a few workers to those kind of harassment units, right? It's pretty normal. Nothing crazy. Had a nice big round of Lings to get in there and get some damage done. Even if they had got nothing done, those Lings still would have been good to have. I mean, Dave played it really, really nicely. We just need to see kind of improvement from Dave, you know? Now, I imagine Dave might try something a little bit cheeky this time. I think Dave will probably just macro it out. Again, try to keep up the good scouting. Scouting's going to be important with Dave because Dave likes to do cheeky things. And so if you're playing against Dave, you got to scout. I think Dave knows that, so Dave's probably going to try to keep those scouts going. It's a nice pylon block by Dave. But it doesn't really delay Dave by that much. Of course, he's going to get that hatchery now, no problem. Now, Dave's going to go for a Twilight Council build this time. Okay. Now, this could be something like Glaives. Could be, it's unlikely to be Blink. Could be Charge. No gas down on the low ground. I could almost see a Charge all in coming out of Dave. But those have kind of fallen out of favor. They're not as strong as they once were. Actually, Zerg's learning how to deal with Glaive the Depths. Kind of made Charge Lot all-ins not quite as powerful. I'm glad we have the Adept in the wall now for Dave. That way Dave can't sneak his Lings through. My guess, though, is that this is going to be a Dark Shrine. Let's see. Let's see what we got here, Dave. Dave's a big Dark Shrine kind of guy. So far, we're not seeing anything. Oh my god, look at that. What is this? That's a Dark Shrine. It's the most Dave of buildings, truly. Now, this time the Adept is in the wall. The Lings are still going to try to get through. And there are, I think, enough Lings to break through this, but it's okay. Dave's going to block it. Needs to bring a unit down. But that's going to allow the Overlord to possibly sneak in. Oh, this is a real annoyance here. Dave's really gunning for this wall. There's not enough DPS to stop this. Oh my god, he's got to keep rewalling. At least Warp Gate will finish. Can he get one Warp Bit of an Adept done? No, he cannot. Which means it's just the one Stalker hitting the wall right now. Oh, this is a real problem. Dave, no, don't Warp in the Zealot outside the wall, Dave. Oh my god. All right. The shield batteries. Dave's going to leave. I feel like he could have stuck around there. I don't know if I like that cancel. Oh, this is not good. Oh, no. Dave. Dave, no. Dave, no. Oh, this was so close. At least the backup Cybercore finishes. He can warp in a couple more Adepts. The wall is standing strong for now. And we have the first DT being warped in, but I've been looking on this side of the map for so long, I didn't realize there was a Nidus and a Dropper Lord. 8 Lings dropping into the main base. Dave bringing the strats plus the Nidus. This is for the Queens. And the Nidus tells me that there is a lair, which means there's the possibility of detection. Once Dave realizes that there's DTs hitting, he just picks back up. Oh my god, and these DTs are trying so hard. But in the end, I don't think it's gonna matter. The probes are fighting, but the shield battery's out of juice. 15 probes have fallen. The Queens are still posing a threat. Where's the detection, Dave? You gotta build some detection. Oh, Dave's got a Prism with 1 DT on the other side of the map, though. This could get spicy. Where's the detection back at home? Another DT warping in. Ah, the Prism might go down. Where's the detection? Okay, Overseer's on the way. Still no Overseer here, though. The DT's doing everything they can to defend this, but so many probes are just dying. Oh, this is so painful for Dave. And while Dave is doing some damage on the other side of the map, killing the lair, is it going to be enough? Dave still has a full base mining minerals, but he's not mining any gas right now, which means he's not going to be able to morph any more overseers. I think he's only got, he's got the 2. He's got a little bit of gas, but really not much. So focused on minerals. Dave keeps his spawning pool alive. That's crucial to allow him to continue building units. And now Dave's got some Archons morphing. I love the Archon morph here. I think Dave's still in this. I think he truly is. The Queens pop out. They can transfuse a little bit, but they really only have so much energy. Oh, killing the Overseer is huge. Actually huge. The Queens both go down in the Overlord. This is wild. This game has gotten kind of insane, actually. So Dave's floating a lot of money right now. But Dave's pretty much out of money. But he has 4 Archons against somebody who can only make Lings and Queens. This is actually huge. Oh my god, and look how supply blocked Dave is. He has 4 Overlords on the way. He's waiting. He can't make anything until those Overlords are done. And he's droning. There's 4 Archons on creep. Oh my god, Dave's coming in with the Archons. Can Dave possibly tie this up? Can he take Dave down? I don't think there's anything that can fight against these Archons. Ooh, can we see some Prism Micro? We cannot see any Prism Micro. Dave desperately trying to warp in more units as the Archons bust forward. The Lings are dead. More Lings are being created. One of these Archons is getting low, but there's still 3 Archons and now 3 Zealots. The drones are in trouble. The lair's being made. Roaches are on the way. Dave made a Roach War, and he's got some Roaches being made. Trying to move this Spore Crawler into position to hopefully kill this Prism, but the Prism stays alive. Oh my god, the Overseer is going to die. And we've got 2 more DTs warping in. There's no detection. There's no Spore Crawler here. I think a new lair is about to finish, but I don't know if Dave's going to be able to make another Overseer. The DT's doing too much. Dave's going to win it. The Dark Shrine. Oh my god. GG. The Invisible Boys tie it up. I can't believe it. Dave tried to get him with the Nidus Worm, but he didn't count on the Dark Templar coming in, killing the lair. Crucial moment. The game got wild, but enough DTs got warped in. The 4 Archon push across the map was just chef's kiss. It is fun to cast them when they both have the exact same name too. There's something special about that. I feel like you can understand who I'm talking about also. For some reason, I feel like it works. Oh man, I've never would have expected that. Okay, game number 3. I started a bet to see who's going to win this game. As we hop in here, do you think this game is going to be won by Dave? Or could possibly his opponent, Dave, be the one to win? Vote now. Vote now. And if you're unsure which Dave is which, all the more reason to vote. Because you don't need to know if Dave's going to win or if Dave's going to win. You just need to feel with your heart that the Dave you choose is the correct Dave. So I want to know who's going to win. Dave or Dave. Now, things got spicy in that last game. We, of course, expected the Dark Shrine out of Dave. He's got to do it. It's a best of 3. He was down 0-1. He's got to bust out the Dark Shrine. If he doesn't do it in a series, honestly, we'd all disown him. Now, Dave probably should have expected that to happen. But clearly wasn't thinking about the Dark Shrine. He was thinking about his own build. And it was a very well-executed build, right? Lings and Queens. I love the Dropper Lord to get the Lings in. They help protect the Nidus so the Queens can pop out. It's a good combo. But it didn't take into account the fact that DTs could be an issue. So, of course, we expect DTs from DT himself, Davetesta. But it was really the Archon follow-up that got him. Like the DTs killing a bunch of drones put Dave in a bad enough spot. Obviously losing the lair, very painful. Where the follow-up Archons caught him kind of with his pants down. He didn't really have any options. He only had a spawning pool. His Roach Warren finished at the very last second, but it was too little too late. Yeah, that's true. There can be only one Dave. It's worth noting that the winner of this is going to go up against Special. So whoever wins this match will get to lose to Juan. Wait, there can be only Juan? Oh my god, it really is Highlander. There can be only Juan. Damn, dude. Okay, so Dave says, screw you and your DTs. I'm going to kill you earlier. We have a very early Roach Warren here in Dave's main base. I'm a little worried, though, because it looks like Dave's doing another DT build. And this build from Dave doesn't involve a lair. Dave, have you learned nothing from last game? Oh my god, DTs are about to win this game again. This is what happens when you try to cheese in a tournament match. See, the nerves are getting to Dave. I can see it. And he's like, no, I just want to cheese. I just want to crush him. Or crush him. I got to win this. I can't believe I lost. He's getting salty. He's trying not to admit it. But he's salty as hell right now that he lost to Davetesta. He knows he's the better player than Davetesta. Okay. He knows he is, and he's right. And he's salty he lost. He's going to try to hit him now. Dave's got this Dark Shrine about halfway done. But it's going to be a while. Dark Shrines take forever. And you know what? The Lings are here. The Roaches are on the way. There's a couple of Ravagers. And I mean, honestly, Dave has done zero scouting whatsoever since the start of this game. So he has no idea what's coming for him. There's no shield batteries here. If he could hold this wall for a little while, he might stand a chance. But I'll tell you guys right now, there's not going to be any wall holding happening here. Oop. At least he dodges the biles, but this wall is just going to bust down immediately. There are 2 gates in the main. Can the Dark Shrine do it? Okay. He's got to warp the DTs in up here. Oh, I guess he can warp them in right there. But they're just going to bile this down. Okay, 1 Dark Templar is in. Steadfast is going to realize what it is right now. He's already got a Spore back at home. The DT's doing their best, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it this time, as every single probe is going to die in the meantime. There's still a few mining down here. Dave could save them, but I don't really know what the purpose would be. He just doesn't have enough. The Prism's going to try to power these buildings, but the buildings are just going to die anyways. And that's about that. It looks like this time Dave will remain superior. In the Dave versus Dave battle, there can be only one Dave. And we've determined the Dave. And it's this Dave. GG Dave. GG Dave. Do we get... Here's the question. Do we get the pause leave? The Manor pause. Manor pause. Manor pause. Manor pause. Manor pause. Manor pause. Menopause. Oh, he left the game. The game. No menopause. I thought worse of you, Dave. But Dave on this day showed he is truly, he's grown as a person. And Dave wins that game, winning that series. Congratulations, Dave.